Paramshanti, infinite supreme peace to all the divine souls, and salutation to our beloved Bapuji and Brahmama. Welcome you all to Bapuji Dashrath Patel YouTube channel. This is the English translation of Bapuji's Hindi video, Part 3, Bharat ko kaun kaise bachayega? Kya Bharat bachega? Who will save India and how will India be saved? Param Shanti, infinite supreme peace. Today we will talk about how Bharat will survive Part 3. To save India or Bharat, we need supernatural powers and transcendental powers. The entire atmosphere, which has become negative, needs to be transformed into a positive one. Due to the negative thoughts of the people, filled with destruction and annihilation, the atmosphere has become completely negative. That atmosphere needs to be changed. But how? We can change the atmosphere. We can change the entire atmosphere. I will explain how. To do this, it is necessary to understand Sanatana Gyan, which is Brahma Gyan. All children or souls who can understand Brahma Gyan, the eternal knowledge, which has always existed and shared by our Brahma Rishis and Munis, must grasp this knowledge. Sanatana Gyan refers to Brahma Gyan, the knowledge of the beginning, middle and end time of solar system. Whenever there is a time of religious defamation, that is Dharmaglani, Lord Vishnu descends to restore the balance. The time has now changed as the yugas, ages or eras changes. Whenever Satyayug, Treta, Dwapara, Kali Yuga changes, then on earth Ardha Pralay, semi-dissolution, Pralay, dissolution, Kalpa Pralay, that is dissolution, Mahakalpa Pralay, that is great dissolution, and Mahakal Pralay, that is final dissolution happens. We have to understand why it happens and how these events happen. First of all, how do we change the negative entire atmosphere and the negative thinking of people? The most important step is being in Atma Swarup, that is soul conscious. The first thing is to recognize oneself in the form of a soul, recognizing who am I? Where did I come from? Why am I here? Why am I on earth? There are total 14 lokas or 14 worlds in solar system or Brahmand, and people live in the upper worlds as well. The good souls reside in the higher realms above Svargalok. These three worlds below Svargalok are Bhulok, Bhuvarlok, Svargalok are influence of Maya or dissolution or illusion. Due to illusion, people become negative across yugas gradually. Satyuga, Treta, Dwapara and Kala Yuga. In Satyug, the atmosphere is completely sattvic or pure. The language in the Satyug is Sanskrit. The Kali Yuga lasts for 4,32,000 years. Dwapar is twice this duration. Treta is 3 times of this. Satyuga lasts 4 times of this duration. Therefore, Satyug is of 17,28,000 years. During Satyuga, when human soul's population is small, there is only one religion, one language, and one kingdom. There is only one king on the entire earth, and everyone follows the same religion. As the yuga progress, Satyug, Treta, Dwapar and Kali Yuga, the population increases, and on top of that, soul descends into human form from upper dimensions also. Upper dimensions are like above Swargalok. There is Maharlok, Janalok, Tapalok, Satyalok, Mahasatyalok. Above this is Brahmapuri, above this is Vishnupuri, and then Shivapuri. Above the Shivapuri is Paramdham, that is supreme abode. The souls from these higher realms descends to earth. In today's date, there are many souls have come from other solar systems, galaxies, universes, and great universes and great universes. These beings, whom we call aliens, have taken human form and are living on earth today. That is why today more than 800 crores human beings are living in, and there are more than this in the subtle world as well. The atmosphere on earth has changed from being completely sattvic, that is pure and satyug, gradually became rajasic, dominated by passion, and now tamasic, dominated by ignorance. So from Satyayug, Treta, Dwapara, and Kala Yuga, public or human population has increased. People's thinking has become progressively very negative over the last 4,000 years. Around 5,000 years ago, the Mahabharata war occurred, and prior to this, the incarnation of Lord Rama took place at the end of Treta. The war between Rama and Ravana took place. The war between the gods and demons always takes place on earth. To save Bharat, we must change the atmosphere of the country. How can we change this atmosphere? The first step is acquiring knowledge or jnana, self-knowledge and soul knowledge. By remembering the soul through self-knowledge, we awaken the power of mind and soul. The mind has immense power, and the soul provides this power. Power comes in the mind. Inside the mind, there is an intellect. Inside the intellect, there are sanskars or deep impressions. The mind house, the intellect, and the intellect holds the sanskars or the deep impression. These sanskars needs to be transformed through knowledge. We have many videos that explains these concepts. There is a video on Brahmagyan in great detail, which you must watch. There are other videos on the benefits of Brahmagyan or also a watch. There are ghost, spirits and vampires on earth, some of which belong to the Hindu religion. There are also ghost, spirits and vampires from different religion, monasteries, sects and cults that have existed for last 4,000 years. Souls who have died from various religion inhabit the subtle world. Watch videos on Life After Death, Part 1 and Part 2, which has a detailed explanation on everything about why and how the soul attains salvation and degradation. So, when soul becomes negative, they become ghosts or vampires. In the subtle world, there are good and bad souls. On earth, there are many more negative souls than human beings. So we need to change the thoughts of everyone. How can we change the thoughts of everyone? First step is for everyone to take the soul knowledge or Brahmagyan and become soul conscious. From supreme abode, that is Paramdham, where Brahma resides, Nirgun Nirakar Brahma, we should take the power. However, power is limited there, so we should connect to Mahabrahman, that is galaxy, and take power from Nirgun Nirakar, Mahaparabhrahma, creator of galaxy, from Mahaparamdham. If you are a Brahmagyani, then you will have the knowledge from where to take the power. knowledge about solar system, that is Brahmand, Mahabrahmand, that is galaxy, Param Mahabrahmand, that is universe, take the power from the creator of great universe or multiverse, which is 100 kala or power. Universe is of 16 kala or 16 celestial degrees, and Mahabrahmand or galaxy is of 8 to 12 kala or celestial power, and solar system or Brahmand is of 1 to 2, 1 to 4 kala or power. If you need the power of 100 kala, you need to connect to Paramdham of 100 celestial degree of multiverse. The highest Paramdham in the multiverse is of 100 kala. There are other Paramdhams as well, like Supreme Abode, Great Supreme Abode, etc. Having varying levels of celestial power, through knowledge, you will be able to understand how it works. Understand all this knowledge by watching video on Brahma Gyan and many others like Mahakal Pralay. There are also videos on topics like Will India Survive? Part 1 and Part 2, which discuss how to save India and the world. There are videos on Mahakal Pralay Part 1 and Part 2 you must watch to know on how to save ourselves. To save ourselves, we must be in soul form and draw power from the highest of the highest Paramdham, that is Supreme Abode, where Parabrahma Parameshwar, the creator of the highest resides. Highest of the highest, Paramdham means where the creator of the infinite world resides. With the infinite power, behad ki kala. Kala means power. The power of the soul is called as kala or celestial power. Like Sri Krishna had the power of 16 celestial degree and Sri Ram had the power of 14 celestial degree. At times of the religious decline or dharmaklani, now the wrongdoings are occurring in the name of religion, is referred to as religious decline. Now, the souls from many religions, monasteries, sects, and denominations should all spread the vibrations of paramshanti, that is supreme peace, by being in soul form or soul consciousness. The atmosphere itself will begin to change, and paramshanti, that is supreme peace, will spread throughout the world. First, those souls who enter soul form will experience paramshanti, the supreme peace, will be able to spread supreme peace. By doing so, they will experience supreme happiness and bliss. Paramshanti, supreme peace, is the world of Paramdham, supreme abode. By becoming soul conscious and remembering the highest supreme God who resides in the highest supreme abode, all children will experience their soul form, that is Atma Swarup. This experience will lead to self-transformation, and they will come to realize, who am I? Where have I come from? Why have I come? Why am I on earth and not in the higher world? There are 14 worlds in the solar system. There are 7 nether worlds below Atal, Vital, Sutal, Talatal, Mahatal, Rasatal, and Patal. Demons live in Patal Lok. God lives in above dimensions. Gods live in Svargalok. So, where did they all go? Where did all the saviors go? Why did the atmosphere become like this? Now, I have said in India, civil war will start in India. It has already begun in small parts of the country. It will increase gradually by 2025, 26, 27, 28, and 29. There will be a civil war in India. There will be world war abroad. In the world war abroad, nuclear bombs will explode. So, all this is going to happen. Watch old videos, especially Will India Be Saved Part 1 and Part 2 are very important videos. In them, also, it is explained how will we save Bharat. If Bharat is saved, then the world will be saved. Those who are abroad are heretics, the ghosts and vampires and aliens of the subtle world have come from far away and from other places. All those aliens also want destruction. They are destructive aliens. There are two types of aliens. We have many videos on aliens too. Must watch those videos of aliens as well. There are many videos on ghost vampires too. Watch that too. All these destructive souls are sitting in the subtle world. Souls from many religions, monasteries, sects are sitting in the subtle world. Those souls will also transform with the vibration of paramshanti. The souls of Bharat, who are Sanatani souls, should take the knowledge of Brahma Gyan. They should understand the knowledge of beginning, middle, and end of the whole solar system, that is Brahmand. They should also understand the knowledge of 14 worlds of the solar system, that is Brahmand, and also understand the knowledge of the highest supreme abode, that is Paramdham. From the highest supreme abode or Paramdham, take the high quality power, at least the power of 100 celestial degrees from the Paramdham of 100 celestial degree, that is multiverse, not even the power of 16 celestial degrees. You can also take the power of infinite celestial degree from the highest supreme abode. Through knowledge, you can also know the Almighty authority. As Lord Sri Krishna said in the Gita, Bhagavad Gita, that I am not attained through chanting, meditation, or yoga. I am attained through knowledge. Knowledgeable wise souls are especially dear to me. So, what knowledge? Brahmagyan, the knowledge of beginning, middle, and end of the solar system, that is our Brahmand, knowledge of the forms of Brahma, Mahabrahma, Param Mahabrahma, and infinite Param Mahabrahma, and so on. We have a video on the universe, Mahabrahma, Param Mahabrahma, 7 Secrets of Shiva. Watch these videos to understand Shiva, Mahashiv, Param Mahashiv, Nirgun Nirakar Brahma or Nirakar Shiva in corporeal form through knowledge. The high quality power comes from the one who lives in the highest supreme abode, that is Paramdham. If you know him through knowledge, then you will understand all this knowledge. We should take power from someone who has at least 100 celestial degrees from the creator of the multiverse, who resides in 100 Kala, supreme abode or Paramdham. The creator of the universe has the power of 16 celestial degree, but the creator of the multiverse has a power of 100 celestial degree. Above this is the highest supreme abode or Paramdham, which has the power of infinite celestial degree. By knowing them through knowledge, we can access this power. However, everyone must understand self-knowledge by becoming soul-conscious. This will bring the knowledge of the soul. By becoming soul-conscious and accessing the highest supreme abode, that is Paramdham, the power of infinite celestial degrees, high quality power, supernatural power, supreme light, and unlimited power, which means supernatural power more than 100 celestial degree power will descend to earth. This should be brought down to India, and the vibrations of supreme peace should be spread across the entire map of India. This will awaken the entire atmosphere. Everyone, while sitting in their homes, should take this Sanatan knowledge. Sanatan means eternal knowledge, which has always existed and will always remain. In Brahma Gyan, it is also mentioned that Brahma's age and the age of the solar system, Brahmand, is 100 years. You will find all this information in our old videos, which covers everything related to Brahma Gyan. The first subject is knowledge. When knowledge comes, supreme unlimited knowledge follows. Worldly knowledge will not be of any use here. Supernatural knowledge includes knowledge of the solar system, the beginning, middle, and end of the entire solar system, and the knowledge of 14 worlds or dimensions. There are 14 worlds in the Brahmand, that is solar system, also known as 14 bhuvanas. Lok means bhuvan. The knowledge of the infinite crore of solar systems is also important. Koti or crore has two meanings. Infinite crores of solar system. For example, there is a galaxy called Mahabrahman which contains lot of solar systems, and each solar systems have sun. All the stars seen in the sky at night are actually suns. Each star has its own solar system. There is only one sun in a solar system, but all the stars you see at night are suns, and all of them are solar system. Some solar systems have power from 1 to 4 celestial degrees. Galaxy or Mahabrahmand ranges from 8 to 12 celestial degrees. Universes Param Mahabrahmand ranges from 16 to 20 celestial degrees, and the great universe, that is Param Mahabrahmand, ranges from 20 to 25 celestial degree. Multiverses are of 100 celestial degree power, and above them are great multiverses. There are infinite multiverses, and the world exists beyond these as well, with the power of 200, 300, 400 celestial degrees. When you acquire such behad gyan, infinite knowledge, you must keep your intellect limitless, behad ki buddhi, with the broad and sharp great intellect. To bring infinite knowledge, you need a vast intellect, a fine sharp intellect is needed. Those who are Sanatani souls will understand this Brahmagyan. Once Brahmagyan is understood, it then realization comes on why ghosts, spirits, and vampires create a negative atmosphere. Why did the atmosphere become Sato, Rajo, and Tamo in the Golden Age, Silver Age, and Copper Age? Earlier, in the Golden Age, the atmosphere was Sato dominated. In Satyug, Sanskrit was prevalent language, and even the gods used the Devanagari script. There is a language of thoughts in heaven. All 33 crore gods and goddesses have also come down to earth. 50% have become humans, while others remain in the subtle world. These beings, along with other aliens, create a negative atmosphere. The first step is to understand knowledge. Then, by becoming soul conscious and remembering the highest of the highest, Supreme Mahabrahma, or incorporeal form from the highest Paramdham, that is supreme abode, you can receive power even from Nirgun Nirakar, incorporeal form. It is very difficult to know Sagun Sakar, that is formless and corporeal. In Bharat or India, they believe in both Nirgun, that is incorporeal form, and Sagun, that is corporeal form. They believe in Nirgun Nirakar, that is incorporeal form, and they also believe in Sagun Sakar. So, how does Nirgun Nirakar manifest in Sagun form, in a hidden disguise? How does he save the entire solar system, galaxy, and universe by coming in a secret and observing? All this knowledge will be understood. The entire multiverse is going to change anyway. But if you spread the positive vibration of paramshanti all around, then the entire atmosphere will change. First of all, the aura of the change will change. The subtle body will change. The causal body is filled with negativity. The causal body means there is a record of the karmas in the causal body. Mahakaran body, that is great causal body. Paramahakaran body, that is supreme great causal body. From all the many births, soul come in the cycle of birth and death. So the record of many birth lies in the causal body, Mahakaran body, that is great causal body, Paramahakaran body, that is supreme great causal body. So that records will be deleted gradually when the power comes, and the soul will first transform itself by becoming soul form. First, it will transform itself. There will be the supreme peace in its aura by becoming a constant karma yogi with the supreme peace around it. God has said in Gita that by becoming a karma yogi, one can attain the highest peace. It is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Sri Krishna said that the grihastha, that is being in the householder stage, is the highest ashram. So the souls living in the households should first acquire knowledge. Knowledgeable souls are especially dear to me. Lord Sri Krishna has said, I am attained through knowledge. I am not attained through chanting, penance, or meditation. So knowledge must be acquired. First, self-knowledge, that is Atma Gyan. The knowledge of the soul's power need to be known. How to increase the power of the soul? How can the soul increase the power of the soul? By becoming soul consciousness. And how can we use that power in self-transformation? How do we change the subtle body, causal body, great causal body, and supreme great causal body? How to self-transform? So one must think in the mind by spreading the vibrations of supreme peace in the aura. There is a supreme peace all around. There is a supreme peace in the entire solar system. There is a supreme peace in the entire multiverse. Whatever thoughts you put in, if you focus on the vibration of supreme peace, that is paramshanti, it will spread everywhere, whether on earth, in the upper 7 worlds, or the entire solar system. The vibrations of the supreme peace, being in soul consciousness, will transform the atmosphere around you, making it positive and peaceful. First, the soul's aura will change completely. Supreme peace will spread inside the house from all sides. Those within the house will experience paramshanti, that is supreme peace. Even those who remember them will experience paramshanti, supreme peace. Our aim should be to give paramshanti to everyone. Because in the coming times, so much unrest is going to increase. We will give vibrations of paramshanti. We will make people feel supreme peace. Our house will be filled with paramshanti or supreme peace vibrations. Our house will be filled with param light or supreme light. It will be filled with param shakti. It will be filled with paralaukik shakti, that is transcendental power. Paralaukik shakti, transcendental power, means param light, supreme light, high quality param light of 16 celestial degree, 50 celestial degree, 100 celestial degree. So the multiverse is of 100 celestial degree. So you will continue to bring down all these powers. You can know the infinite Supreme Father, that is the Almighty Authority, through knowledge, and you will receive direct power from Him. Very high frequency and high quality power will come. So work will be done very quickly when that power comes. The entire atmosphere on this earth will gradually change. People will awaken to the vibrations of from where paramshanti vibrations are coming from, and they will go towards paramshanti or supreme peace. People will get supreme bliss from paramshanti, that is supreme peace vibrations. They will also gradually experience supreme happiness and supreme joy on earth itself. First, your home will become a lighthouse. It will become the ultimate lighthouse, and there will be supreme infinite peace in the house. Then it will spread all around. From home, then it will spread to your surroundings, neighborhood, society, then it will spread all around the whole city. You can spread supreme peace in the entire city, because this is the game of thoughts, resolutions, vibrations. Brahma created the solar system through thoughts. Watch our video on Brahma Gyan, the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and the end of solar system. How did the solar system begin? As Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar are called Tridev. How does creation happens by Brahma, sustenance by Vishnu, and destructions by Shankar? Adi Shiv, Adi Shakti, who lives in Shivapuri, and Shankar Parvati, who lives in the Himalayas. All this knowledge will come. With the knowledge, you will have only goal of self-transformation. By becoming a karma yogi while doing work, keep spreading the vibrations of paramshanti, that is supreme peace. With the vibrations of paramshanti, the power of the soul will increase with the thoughts of the paramshanti or supreme peace. Power will come from Paramdham, that is supreme abode of the infinite celestial degree, from the highest Paramdham or supreme abode. And vibrations will reach to your society or place near you, and gradually to the city all around. Gradually, by constant power of yoga, meaning the connection of the soul with the supreme soul. By becoming soul conscious, you will take power from the infinite Supreme Father, the Almighty. You will know Him through knowledge. So, a lot of power will come. If the connection is made for 1 second, the soul is connected with the Supreme Soul, will become the Supreme Soul. Because the soul itself is the child of the Supreme Soul, it is the creation. So, wherever you become the soul conscious, the creator, wherever he is in Paramdham, solar system of the highest abode, Mahaparamdham, that is galaxies higher abode, Paramdham, universe's highest supreme abode, in the highest of all Paramdhams, that is behad or infinite supreme abode. The connection will be established wherever your creator is. Through resolution, the power will come from your creator. On earth, there are souls of different categories. There are souls of different color or power. All have become humans. Human being souls have been covered with layers or sheets, negative layers, so you have to break through many coverings or sheets and become the soul conscious. Take self-knowledge, become the soul consciousness, and do self-transformation. and fill the house with the vibration of supreme peace. With self transformation and change everything. Fill all quadrants all around India or Bharat with the vibrations of supreme peace. Then slowly the atmosphere of Bharat will change, and slowly people will be touched by the vibration of supreme peace. Then nature will also slowly become peaceful. The five elements of nature will slowly become peaceful, and slowly there will be a supreme peace on earth. There will be supreme peace in Bharat or India. Gradually, people's thinking will change because even in the breath of people, the atmosphere is filled with the supreme peace. And when people breathe, their thinking will also go inside the air element. So people's thinking will change. Even in the breath that people breathe, the air element will be filled with the supreme peace. By filling it with supreme peace, people's thinking will change. Supreme peace will come inside people. All the big negative demons, those with demonic tendencies, those with negative tendencies, will gradually attain supreme peace because there is a supreme peace in the atmosphere. The negative atmosphere that we have right now is negative everywhere. So negativity goes into our breath as well. The subtle body, the causal body, all gradually become negative due to the destruction thoughts. People's thinking also becomes negative. Instead of destruction, there will be paramshanti, supreme peace, supreme divine peace. Paramshanti, supreme peace everywhere, and everyone will experience supreme peace. People will gradually get the vibrations of Paramshanti, that is supreme peace. The vibrations of supreme peace will spread everywhere. Good souls will gradually awaken in the whole of Bharat. Many souls will gradually start awakening, and the atmosphere will change everywhere. With the vibrations of supreme peace, it will change from negative to positive. Paramshanti vibrations will also go into people's breath, and the people's subtle body will transform. Everything about people will change. The subtle body will change first. People's thinking will change. Gradually, the five elements of nature will become peaceful with Paramshanti, and the natural calamities will gradually calm down. The pleasant atmosphere will become peaceful here on earth with the vibrations of Paramshanti, that is supreme peace. People will experience happiness. Supreme happiness will be experienced here because the atmosphere of the Paramshanti gives people supreme happiness and supreme peace. We have to change this atmosphere with the help of supernatural powers. So, how to take it down, powers? First, we must become soul conscious. Begin by realizing your true form of soul. Self-knowledge, become a wise soul, and through this knowledge, draw power from the infinite Supreme Father, from the Almighty, and transform yourself. Self-transformation will change your home. Charity begins from home. Change starts from home itself. Fill the home with Paramshanti or supreme peace vibrations. Then the neighborhood, nearby area will change all around. The society will change. Then gradually the vibrations of peace will spread the entire city. Then slowly spread it all over Bharat or India and change the atmosphere all around, all together. Everyone will gradually awaken, especially as civil war will start. Then there will be unrest all around, and people will seek peace. People will only want peace and only peace. Historically, great yagnas for peace were performed by Brahma rishis, Maharishis. These rishis and munis used to perform yagnas for peace. Let there be peace in the world. However, there are so many non Hindu people abroad, along with their alien, ghosts, spirits, aliens of their religion, all are negative alien. So many bombs have been made to bring about destruction. Atomic bombs, hydrogen bombs, which have been made for destruction. The means of destruction have been made by the alien. People from the subtle world have made them. As a result, these foreign countries are not going to be saved. Nuclear bombs will explode there, but we will save Bharat. That negative reaction of the nuclear bomb should not come to India because of paramshanti or supreme peace vibrations. Then the atmosphere will change with paramshanti vibration. If nuclear bombs explode in the foreign countries, then also there will be no effect of nuclear bombs in Bharat due to the vibrations of paramshanti, and nobody will attack India. India will remain neutral and peaceful. India will not go into any war. The souls who become the instruments to spread peace in Bharat will have a great fortune. They will become instruments to give happiness and peace to the people. Therefore, first step is self-transformation. By transformation, followed by the transformation of home. Transform your home with the vibrations of paramshanti, that is supreme peace. Then gradually, by self-transformation, if you wish, then gradually transform Bharat also. And if you wish, you can spread paramshanti, that is supreme peace, in the whole world. Paramshanti, supreme peace, spreads everywhere very quickly. If all the Sanatanis of India awaken and spread the vibrations of paramshanti, that is supreme peace, on the whole earth, then this third world war can also be stopped. But for that, many people awakening is needed, including the 33 crore deities also to awaken. Then other aliens will also have to change. People from the subtle world will also have to change. When you will change the entire atmosphere, the ghosts, spirits, and vampires of the subtle world will also change their thoughts. Because they too have a subtle body made of sky, air, and fire element. Human beings have two more additional elements, that is water and soil. The human body is made up of 5 elements. The entire atmosphere will change. The souls that live in the subtle world up to 200 kilometers above the earth will also transform. Gradually, if you choose this transformation, can extend to the upper worlds above the earth, such as Bhuvarlok, where Gandharvas, Kinnaras, Yakshas live. In Svargalok, deities live there. Then above that, Maharlok, where great sages also live. Maharlok, Janalok, Tapalok, Satyalok, and Mahasatyalok. Brahmapuri, Vishnupuri, Shivapuri, Paramdham, that is supreme abode. By spreading Paramshanti thoughts in the atmosphere, you can give everyone supreme peace with the vibrations of supreme peace. There are 7 nether worlds below: Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, where the demons with demonic tendencies reside. Their nature will also change. When the atmosphere transforms, gradually you will become soul conscious. Then you will attain divine sight, that is, the third eye. From this divine sight and from supreme light, the five elements will also start transforming into the supreme elements, and gradually, from supreme elements, supreme light will also descend, and gradually there will be a supreme abode on earth itself. Supreme light will descend, and supreme abode will manifest on earth itself. The light will cover the entire earth up to 200 kilometers. Then everything will change or transform. There will be peace. You can bring about world transformation through self transformation. Supreme peace, infinite supreme peace. Thank you.
Join us daily for our morning live meditation, Monday to Saturday, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m.
Join us daily for live meditation, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on YouTube Live. Subscribe now. Website www.paramshanti.org. Email us anant@paramshanti.org. Like, share, subscribe. Join today.